so that I can do a little bit of measuring. Yeah? Well, first of all, let me start then by explaining what that's for. So, I've been wanting to do a sculpture lately, and I thought you would be the perfect candidate. So, I was hoping that I could take your measurements so that then when I make my sculpture, it's going to be a bust. So, I'll use your measurements from your face and your head and your shoulders, and I'll be able to then make a perfectly proportional sculpture. I've tried doing it before, and honestly, without measurements, sculpture is really hard. Like, it's really difficult to get the face looking quite right. If it's just a bit out, eyes are a bit too far apart, or, mouth is too low down. So, thank you for volunteering to be my model. So today, I just thought I would begin by making a sort of quick sketch of your face and upper body, just so that I have something to, put the measurements onto when I write them down. Because otherwise I'm just going to have all these numbers and I know I'm going to get confused about what is what. So, I've got my notebook, and I would just like to use a pencil very quickly just to make this sort of rough sketch of your face. My pencil is a Blue Jay, in case you're wondering. So, okay. If you wouldn't mind sitting still for me. Thank you. Just start with a general sort of outline of your face. This is really just a rough sketch, so I won't focus too hard on it. Okay, nose. Just your eyes. I'm just gonna put in your eyebrows. So just okay. Again, this is quite rough. So just gonna do your mouth. look at your neck. This might be an odd thing to say, but you have a lovely shaped neck. Okay, so just your ears and your hair left. So would you mind if I just want to get a good look at your ears. Move your hair right away. Because, you know, even if they're kind of covered by hair in the sculpture, they're still going to be there, so I still want to get them right. And your hair. I think that is my quick sketch done, so that means we can move on to measuring. So let me begin by showing you what I'm going to use. And first of all, this is my tape measure, and this is the one that I normally use for sewing or something like that, because it's very flexible. It's made for taking body measurements, so it bends completely like this, and it's perfect for going around contours of your face, around your neck, or somewhere else that requires precise measurements that I can get from having a bendy measuring tape. And this guy, this is the closest thing I have to a ruler. I don't remember at what point I stopped owning a 30cm ruler. Like, I know I definitely had one in school. Don't know where that is now, but I have this tool. So this will do me just as well, because it has a centimetre scale on it, and also inches, and it has the same on the back. And this is going to be helpful for me when I just want to measure a straight line. For example, the distance from the corner of one eye to the corner of the next eye, where I don't want it to be bendy. In those cases, having something stiff like this is much easier than just trying to straighten out my floppy measuring tape. So I think I'm going to start with this. I just want to measure sort of the basics, like how wide your eyes are, how far apart, how far your eyes are from your mouth and from your nose. So I'm just going to measure sort of around your eyes, sort of the basic, how far apart, how far from the outer corner to the outer corner, inner corner to inner corner, that sort of thing. So, if you don't mind, I'm going to start here. So, okay. Next, I want to go here. So, okay, so it's not too much. And just one more in your eye. Just want to measure here. Okay, now I'm going to do some more just around your face, so just distances between your features, that sort of thing. Okay, so I just okay. So it's super important to me that I get these proportions right, because otherwise my sculpture's going to end up looking completely wrong. You just have to have one little feature that's not quite right, and you can just tell. So I'm just going to measure. Okay, so I've done your eyes and sort of the distances around them, your eyebrows. I just want to do some measurements on your nose. That's okay. So, just gonna measure here. So that's 2 points. Okay. Just double check. 2.6, okay. 2.6, 2.6. I'm just going to do some widths as well. I think I'd like to switch now to my measuring tape for a little bit. So, I'm going to get now to a few more actual details of your face. So, I'm going to be measuring things like how high your cheekbones are, or how wide your chin or your jaw, or, you know, how long your eyebrows are. Everything. Because I want to be in real detail here. So, start up here. Okay. So, actually, okay. Just hold still one moment. Just going to do your eyes again. Be looking more at your face in general, the whole dimensions of your face. Okay, your cheekbone. Okay, yeah. From the other side too. Okay, so I just want to measure a couple more things around your brows, if that's alright. So then, okay, this one. Yeah. Okay. So brows. Good. super precise with this. I'm just going to check again, sort of the distance between your eye and the side of your front profile. So that's okay, so I want to do a few more measurements around your nose again with this. So I'm just going to go from and side to side. And would you just be able to turn a little bit for me so I can get the side profile as well? Yeah? Thank you. So, okay. So, oh my god. Sorry, just want to double check that I got that one right. So that was. Okay. Alright, I would just like to have a look at sort of your jaw, if that's okay. So I'm just going to measure around here. So let's just okay, good. The other side. Okay. And also I'm just going to go across the bottom, so okay, that's very good. Okay, I'm starting to get some good base measurements now. Of course, I'm gonna double check all this before I move on because I need to really be sure that I've got them right. I'm just gonna do some measurements around your mouth, please, now. So, could I just have you neutral, relaxed, closed mouth? That's okay. So just okay. I'll be quick. Okay, and if you could open your mouth a tiny bit for me, I just want to get some measurements for your lips. Thanks. Okay. Sure. Okay. So. Great. Right. So I've done your mouth, your nose, your eyes, your brows. I just want to do some simple measurements of like your forehead, if that's okay now. So, I'm just gonna look up here. Sorry, do you mind if I just move your hair out the way a little bit? And then I can get to the. Yep, okay. So, okay, let me double check that. Okay, alright. No, wait, I forgot it. Okay. Okay, so I think now that I've got all of the basic measurements for your face, So I'd like to move on to your neck. So I think I would like to just get a measurement of the circumference of your neck. Don't worry, I'm not going to strangle you. So I'd like to just put this over your head and meet again at the front, if that's alright. Okay. Alright. So that's going to. Fantastic. There we go. So that was around the neck. And I think I will also do just what's visible from the front and from the side, so I know how, wide and all that to make it. So I'm just gonna the front. And could you just turn a bit to the side for me so I can do sort of the side view? Yeah, okay. Cool, okay, so front was from the side. Okay. Alright, I'm just going to measure the length, if that's okay. Tell me if it tickles, and I'll stop. Okay. Could you just sit with your chin like this? Thank you. Then I'll just. Okay. It's not too long, that's okay. Alright. I'm gonna go on and do your shoulders now, so I want to get the width and also a little bit about the height and the distance and all that. Let's start with the width. Okay. Let me just check. Okay. Check the other side. Fantastic, okay. So that was great. Let me just double check those. Fantastic, okay, cool. Right. I would just like to measure also from side to side. So I'll just do right across. Fantastic. That's cool. Great. So across we have. Okay. So I would just like to double check over some of your facial features because I feel like I need as much detail as possible there. Let me look. I'd like to do a bit more about your nose. Okay, so just this sort of area here. 1, 2. Yeah, okay. Yep. And then on this side as well. Just need to do a little bit of measuring there. 1, 2. That way. Right. Okay, so I'm just going to do a little bit more as well around the distance between your eyes and your eyebrows. Okay, so okay. And the other eye as well. So just do. Okay. You do have great proportions. That's why I picked you. Okay. So, oh, I almost forgot. Can I do your ears, please? If you could just tuck your hair behind your ears so that I can measure them properly. Oh, you know what? I'll do it for you, don't worry. Let me just tuck behind both ears. Okay, so I'm just going to be measuring now. Well, I'll do the basics first. Top to bottom, front to back, sort of stuff. So I'll start on this side. I'll go. Okay. Okay. Then that way. Yeah, okay. Sure. Let me mark that down. So that was that way. Okay, let me do that for the other ear as well. Sorry, let me just reel in some of my tape so it doesn't get in the way. Okay. So that was that way. Okay. So, your ears, I would just also like to look at sort of the distance between the internal shapes so that I can get the shaping right. So that's what this curvy kind of one is good for, so I'm not just sticking that big metal ruler right near here. Let me just do the little details. So I'm using the millimeters on my tape for this. Okay. Okay. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Tell me if this is uncomfortable. I'll try not to get too far into it here. Okay. Chop those down. And I will do your other ear as well. So, just put. Okay. One more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Right, let me see. So I've got your eyes, your eyebrows, your nose, your mouth, your jaw, your ears, your forehead, your cheekbones, your neck, your shoulders. I'm gonna need to do your head. I don't know, I forgot to do that. So I'm just gonna start by taking your head measurement, so just around your head like that. Straighten that out. Okay, I'm just gonna go all the way around, starting at the back and just towards the front, coming together. Okay, so sure. There we go. Just put that down. And I am also going going to do sort of like your hairline, just so I know how far from the brow to the hairline and all that. So I'll start just over your eyes, go all the way just to the... Okay, I'd also like to just take a look at your hair, sort of measure the length a little bit, where it comes to around your face and all that, on your shoulder. So I'm just gonna take a little look. Okay, I'm going to get back to measuring that. So I'm just going to start up the top, go down, just measure the length. Okay. Okay, right. I think I may have got all of you now. So I'll put that down. So I've now done your eyebrows, your eyes, your nose, your cheekbones, your jaw, your chin, your hairline, your hair, your head in general, your ears, and your neck and shoulders. So I think that that is probably everything that I need to make my bust. And of course, I will call you back if I need anything more, and I'll show you the finished result when it's done. Okay. Thank you so much for sitting through all my meticulous measuring today. It's been a great help. And I'll see you next time.